Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Evi Handayani, and sorry I can join presentation via Zoom because I have a problem with my signal. So I presentation via YouTube. And today I will review Korean movie with title Shining Sound or Bling Bling Sound. This story tells of the friendship that exists between a famous idol named Lee Soo-ah. Lee Soo-ah is the magnate of the Girl Stars group and it is the most famous member of the group. In this film, Lee Soo-ah feels alienated from her group, so she decides to go back to schools and leave her dorm group. And his meeting with Jo Hyun-sung at school made she aware of the true meaning of friendship. The first day Lisua entered school, she got a group of friends who claimed to be Alice fandom, who was Lisua friends and sisters in attack. Lisua saw one of the young men wearing the same uniform as hers, and that means they are in the same school. Lisua managed to see the name tag on the young man's uniform, and yup, it is known that the young man is named Jo Hyung Sung. It is known that Jo Hyun-sung is a young man with a disability because as a child Jo Hyun-sung had an accident which resulted in his hearing damage so he could not hear other people talking, which is why even though he could not hear that a group of people they were attacking Lee Soo-ah, moreover he didn't see it. Lee Soo-ah thought that Jo Hyun-sung was one of Ellie's big fans, who was also involved in the attack. So when asked to choose a classmate, she chose the same class as Jo Hyun-sung because she suspected that Jo Hyun-sung knew who was behind the attack. There are many rumors that the assault was planned by Ellie to make Soah leave the group and worse. Soah immediately believes that Alice doesn't like her because she is the most famous in the group, but the reality is not like that. Jo Hyun-sung was very shocked when he saw Lee Soo-ah sitting with him. Then Lee Soo-ah also made him to meet him and gave him a phone number. And when Lee Soo-ah opened the screen of Hyun-sung call phone, the wallpaper was Alice's photo, so that reinforced Lee Soo-ah's suspicion. And one day, Lee Soo-ah returned the pencil that she borrowed from Hyun-sung. Lee Soo-ah spoke so fast that Hyun-sung couldn't understand it. Lee Soo-ah is a little confused with Hyun-sung's attitude. Although Hyun-sung cannot hear, but he can guess what people are saying through the movement of his lips. This made Lee Soo-ah wonder until he decided to ask one of the teacher, and the teacher replied that Hyun-sung could not hear and only guessed from the mouth movements of his interlocutor. Of course, it made Soo-ah shocked that she thought that Pat when the attack means that Hyun-sung also did not hear, but not Hyun-sung can see. That is what Soo-ah keeps thinking. Their friendship is getting more and more days between Lee Soo-ah and Jo Hyun-sung. They are always together, but behind it all, Hyun-sung used their friendly relationship just to find out about the assault cause at the time. Until one day, Hyun-sung invites Soo-ah to come home. Of course, this is not trusted by Soo-ah to find evidence that Hyun-sung know behind the attack. But his efforts failed because there was no evidence that he found Hyun-sung's house. One day, Soa decided to brave and ask Hyun-sung if he knew about the attack that was carried out on him on the first day he entered school. And of course, Hyun-sung answered that he did not know it. Hyun-sung's answer made him a little disappointed how Hyun-sung did not know that he was at the scenes. When they were volunteering in renovation the house, manager Lee Soo-ah came to see him and insinuated that Lee Soo-ah has a relationship with Hyun Sung. And of course, Lee Soo-ah denied that and said that Hyung Sung was just a young man who couldn't hear because Hyung Sung could guess Lee Soo-ah movement. So Soo-ah, he is know what Lee Soo-ah is talking about. Since that incident, the friendly relationship between Hyung Sung and Lee Soo-ah has become distant. Until finally, Hyung Sung witnessed the attack on Lee Soo-ah. For the second time, Lee Soo-ah was attacked again, and of course, Hyung Sung immediately protected her. This incident made Lee Soo-ah even more convinced that Ellie was the mastermind behind it all. Until accidentally Hyung Sung read people's conversations through his lips that they were the ones who made Lee Soo-ah and Ellie apart, so that Lee Soo-ah left Girl Stars and moved to their agency because Lee Soo-ah had extraordinary talent. Hyung Sung decided to record and show the evidence to Lee Soo-ah, but Lee Soo-ah was already angry with Ellie, and Hyung Sung asked Lee Soo-ah to apologize to Ellie because in this case, Ellie is not all guilty and even she doesn't know anything. Lee Soo-ah agreed with Hyung Sung, and then she apologized to Ellie. Several days passed, their relationship had improved, and the misunderstanding was resolved, and the girl stars had a very lively concert, and Hyung Sung and his friends also watched the concert enthusiastically. So, based from this movie, there are many lessons in this movie, especially for people with disabilities. The love of a mother who struggles so that her child can learn to read someone's lips so that her child can live a normal life. Person with disabilities must also have goals and must not give up on their shortcoming. Another lesson in this movie that we can take is not to easily believe that news out there before we hear directly from the person concerned. And this film is recommended for those of you who like films with light genres. Don't get bad at the actors' acting, even though the background is the idol Hong Bin and Sol Bin acting very well in this film. And this film is very touching because I think curious watching these films. The story is very well paced, concise, but contains many valuable lessons in it. Okay, I think that's all my review about Korean movie with title Shining Sounds. Thank you for your attention. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.